Shadow Warrior is one of my favorite franchises in video game history, and I put the question is, can you beat Shadow Warrior with only using the katana? Now we start off with being in the dojo, and yeah, so we started going to dojo, and we start our first fight. So our first fight was quite easy. We get our katana easily the first time. So yes, about what's Shadow Warrior all about? Basically, it's all about this guy, and he feels like he's like Duke Nukem slash Doom. So basically, he makes pop culture references, and he's kind of like a kind of like that kind of style. So yeah, so we're just putting up the question: can you beat Shadow Warrior with the katana? And there's demons in in this game. Now, first off, the game forces us to heal ourselves. Now, again, if you know one of our rules, if the game forces you to do something, I don't count that. I think that's unfair if I count that, because the game is forcing me to heal. So basically, I start hacking and slashing every single demon there is. So I'm allowed to use katanas, dual wielding, everything. I'm allowed to use their upgrades. I'm allowed to use any upgrade that I want. However, the only thing I'm not allowed to use is just anything else other from the katana. So yeah, we see what we need to do to get our katana to upgrade. So we can't really upgrade our katana just yet, like our money one, but we can upgrade the karma one, which is basically the katana mastery, which makes you do whirlwinds, fucking strikes, all that good stuff. I mean, that's what this is all about. So we start going in our car and start completing that level. Now we start to go towards our house, basically. He has to go towards the house so he can go into the armory to get basically a weapon, but we're not going to use that weapon because we're just going to use only a katana, and hopefully we can only just use a katana. But anyway, so we start by hacking and slashing some demons. Loving the aesthetic, by the way. I love Shadow Warrior. I like the first one and the second one, but this third one is kind of a fucking shit one, let me be honest. But we're still gonna do can you beat Shadow Warrior 3 with only using katana? So yeah, there is gonna be that way. There is going to be rules for Shadow Warrior 2 because obviously there is a lot more katana variations, and I'm just going to have to think logically, what can I use as a katana? Like, there is a lot of katanas in the game, but there's like cybernetic katanas, like futuristic ones, and I don't know if I should count that or not. Or if I should only just use the first katana you get. You get what I mean? And upgrade the shit out of that one. But I don't think so. I don't know. Because like if it says katana, then I'm allowed to use it. Because it says katana, you get what I mean? Even if it's futuristic and all that stuff. So yeah. I say we're gonna have to sort the rule for the second one, but still. Anyway, so we start fighting this Minotaur mini boss. It's just one of the bosses, one of the fucking enemies that you'll fight throughout the fucking thing. I mean, the Minotaur is very fucking difficult. I mean, it is very difficult. Like he is difficult, but once you upgrade, if you keep upgrading your katana and if you keep upgrading your restoration thing, basically it's not about like your healing thing, like your healing spell that I just did there. It's all about like actually regenerating your health slightly in battle, while in battle. You get what I mean? So yeah. That's what my main thing is really doing. I'm just using protection, So basically, we get to our house and we start hacking and slashing more demons. There's lots of demons, and there's a lot of different things here in our house. Well, at the house. So we start hacking and slashing, and we see that there's more demons in our house. Like, we need to give them permits to fucking actually get into our house. So anyway, so we defeat all them, and we start to go towards the armory. I'm just checking around, seeing if there's any secrets. There's also secrets in this game, so that's why it's kind of like Duke Nukem and Doom. And also, yeah, the guy is kind of like a Duke Nukem-like character. He makes pop culture references. So anyway, we get to our bunker, and basically we get to this part right here. This is the most infamous part in the whole Shadow Warrior. So basically, so basically, there's a gun at the end. I can easily hit the flying creatures. I think that's no problem. So we can't really go into the water here to attack these demons that are very far away. But we can use this for the right side. However, the left side. There's something about that I need to tell you guys. Yeah, so that won't hit them too. The thing is very long range, yes, of course, but it won't hit them. It cannot physically hit them. And even if it hit the first guy up front, it won't hit the guy in the back because he's very far away. Yeah, so basically saying that there's no way physically I can kill them. So I used a gun, proving once again you cannot beat Shadow Warrior with only Katana. Did I know this was gonna happen? Yes. Did I want? Why did I do this for? Because it's fun. I mean, like obviously, of course, like I knew this was gonna probably happen, but I knew that I had a katana thing. I wanted to see if that would work to actually save my run, because I tried to do this last time. Only use a katana, and I couldn't think of anything else. But I could have used the slice like that slice, but it seems like it doesn't work. So proving once again, no, you cannot beat Shadow Warrior with only a katana. But anyway, we can do Shadow Warrior 2, seeing if we can only beat Shadow Warrior 2 with only the katana. But yeah, so yeah, sorry about that, but we cannot beat Shadow Warrior 1 with only a katana. So yeah. Oh well, tough shit. Anyway, don't give a fuck. Sorry, thank you very much for watching, and bye bye. I'm taking a break from Skyrim, so yeah. I'm gonna see any other videos that you can beat.